Pascagoula Valley TV presents Pvtv News with Montclair State University Foxy Award nominee Tyler Toledo, Nico DeGruccio on the entertainment, investigative reporter Jack Crown, vlogger Lauren Kalfas, and with sports, Hunter Donnie. New Jersey's #1 rated high school news show 3 years in a row. If it's Friday, it's Pvtv.
Happy New Year, Pascagoula Valley. I'm Tyler Toledo, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Pvtv. I hope you all had a happy and safe holiday break. Anyway, it's a new year, and that means a new you. Yeah, it's that time of year again where you start making shameless self-resolutions to yourself to try to make some change. But you're going to forget it in a week. I know I did. I'd tell you what mine were, but I don't remember them. Anyway, with the new year, we should start eating healthier. That's why Lauren Kalfas is back with another cooking segment telling us how to make some healthy recipes.
Hey PV, with the new year starting, it's a good idea to start eating healthy again. So today I'm going to be giving you 3 different types of avocado toast that you can make to stay healthy this year for lunch. Let's get started. For each recipe, you're going to need 1 avocado and 1 slice of bread. Put the bread in the toaster to begin with so that it can toast while you're working with the avocado. Cut the avocado, take out the pit, and mash up the avocado so that you can put it on top of the toast. Then, when the toast comes out of the toaster, pop the avocado on top. This is what you're going to start with for each recipe. So to begin with, recipe number 1, you're going to need lemon juice, black pepper, and salt. Start by adding your lemon juice, then your pepper, and then your salt. And then your first recipe is done. For your next recipe, you're going to need hot sauce and crushed red pepper. Start by putting the hot sauce on top and then sprinkle the red pepper on top of that. And then your second recipe is done. For your final recipe, you're going to need 1 chopped tomato, balsamic dressing, and feta cheese. First, slice the tomato and pop it on top. Then pour some balsamic on top, and then finally your feta cheese. And then your third recipe is done. Those are 3 recipes you can use for eating healthy this year. That's all I have for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year, and back to Tyler in the studio.
Thank you, Lauren. Now, keeping up with the New Year's theme, Jack Crown went around asking students and faculty what their New Year's resolutions were.
APV, I asked students and staff what their New Year's resolutions are and what they wish to accomplish in 2021. Let's take a look.
Hey PV, my New Year's resolution is to, quite frankly, be more like Jasper. It's the only thing I could think of in this world that would better me, considering I'm the golden standard. This is my thought process. I'm the golden standard. The only person that would be above me in that standard would be Mr. Jasper. So as I continue to progress as a person through this new year and stretch through the challenges ahead, I think I'm going to find myself reflecting back on this moment and thinking, yeah, what would Jasper do?
Hey PV, Happy New Year! For my New Year's resolution, I plan to tell more people how much they mean to me and to also travel to some really cool and interesting places once we can. Happy New Year!
My New Year's resolution's got to be balancing my time better between my friends and my family. Definitely spending more time with my family.
Hello, so my New Year's resolution is definitely to be less hard on myself this year, and also I want to learn how to play Claire de Lune on the piano.
2 resolutions. Stop chewing gum. I think this is going to help. Also, second resolution, drink a lot of water.
And one thing I'm hoping for / possibly looking forward to this year is having life get back to normal. Really want to go travel or just do mundane tasks without having to possibly wear a mask or get your temperature checked.
I'm just really hoping and praying that you guys watching this right now and all your families are 100% safe, well, and happy and healthy during this pandemic. And I just hope you guys all just stay COVID-free and think positive in 2021.
A personal goal of mine this year is to learn how to speak Spanish. So, hasta pronto, todo lo mejor.
Well, that's all I have for now. I'm Jack Crown, and as we enter 2021, let's do it with a goal.
Thank you, Jack. It looks like sports reporter Hunter Donnie finally has something to do. With winter sports being pushed back yet again, athletes and coaches have been having a hard time. Here to talk about that is Hunter Donnie.
Hey PV, it's been a quiet couple of weeks in sports. With the 2-week setback, boys, girls basketball, ice hockey, and bowling have all been pushed back again. I caught up with legendary girls basketball coach, Coach Jasper, about his thoughts and challenges he thinks the team will face this season.
I want to see ourselves on that first day of practice and then say that the next day of practice we're going to be better than we were on the first day, and hopefully the day after we're going to be better than we were on the second day. So I don't know where we'll be at the end, but I know that in the present we're going to be better than we were the day before.
Wrestling has been pushed all the way back until the beginning of March. With that, I caught up with Coach Gallione on how he plans to get his team in shape and ready for the upcoming season.
You know, kids are doing stuff on their own, I know that too, but I think the biggest thing is just, it's such a short season. It's only going to be 6 weeks, so trying to really get everyone in wrestling shape and ready is going to be a big challenge. And hopefully, you know, we can, that month of February, we can really utilize to doing a lot of conditioning stuff. So when they come into the room March 1st, you know, we can really focus on wrestling and make that our main goal during that time period and not as much the conditioning.
Ice hockey has also hit a few roadblocks along the way. Their home rink, Sportorama, has been shut down due to COVID restrictions. I talked with Coach Sean Cosgrove about what he hopes for the season.
I keep thinking back to that first practice. You know, a lot of emphasis is placed on wins and losses, but being able to be back out on the ice with the team, the boys, and just everyone together, it's really tough to replicate that. So for me, it's having everyone working hard towards a common goal. And like I say, it's just, you can't really replicate that anywhere else.
Ice hockey has their first game Friday, January 22nd at 7:45 versus Paramus Catholic. With that, all varsity home games, including girls and boys basketball and ice hockey, will be here live on the Pascack Valley TV YouTube channel. Check your local listings for that. And that's it for this week in sports. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Hunter. Now, finally, I know you've all been waiting for the new Valley Cup. And so have I, but we're going to have to wait a little longer. This week, Nico DeGruccio is here with the top 10 most anticipated movies of 2021.
Guys, I'm sorry, Valley Cup just can't happen during quarantine. But that being said, top 10 anticipated movies of 2021. Let's go. Number 10, we got Dune with Timothée Chalamet, which is a movie based on a book about a worm, I think. I have no idea. I'm only putting this movie on there because of this. Look at that. Look at his jawline. He is so pretty. And that is the only reason they're making this movie, is because Timothée Chalamet is so pretty. It got terrible reviews, but Timothée Chalamet is hot and he's killing monsters, and that's why, and I'm okay with that. Number 9 is The Eternals with all the celebrities. It's a superhero movie. I love Marvel, and I am very excited for it. Look what they did to Kumail Nanjiani. He went from that to that. Coming in at number 8, we have Raya and the Last Dragon by Pixar. I like dragons, and I like the shape of that weird mountain castle thing, and I like fighting, and I love armadillos, so I'm going to like this movie, and if I don't, I'll be sad. Number 7, we have Black Widow by Marvel. I have been waiting for this movie for about a year, just a year, and it has basically delayed every other movie in the Marvel universe, and I'm tired of it. Number 6, we have The Suicide Squad by James Gunn, starring all of these people, just every celebrity ever. We got Pete Davidson. He's not in the last one. Yeah, it's better now with Pete Davidson. He was in that one movie that one time, you know. Look, they're still going. They're still going. Look at Mr. Polka Dot Man. What the hell is that about? Okay, I see you, DC. Coming in at number 5, we have The King's Man, a prequel to Kingsman and Kingsman 2, and I love these two movies. I know nothing about the third one, but I know it's going to be full of action, adventure, and a lot of British people. King's Man, very excited, gonna be good. Number 4 is Space Jam 2 with LeBron James and Bugs Bunny and all the gang. They're on Xbox for some reason. Oh my god, I cannot believe they're making another one of these. Number 3, we got Cherry with Tom Holland and the girl from Big Time Rush. And it looks very dramatic, very actually kind of cinematic, and I'm looking forward to it. And I cannot wait to see what they do with it. Coming in at number 2, we got Tom and Jerry, the live-action animation hybrid with Chloe Grace Moretz and Michael Pena. They got Tom and Jerry at a hotel now. Ooh, that's fun. And they got Juiced by Lizzo and elephants and Batman. And you know what? It's Tom and Jerry, so don't fight me on this. But number one movie of 2021. It comes out in about 6 hours, actually. Sapienza: True Events. They're coming back! Steve Mugno, Matt Murno, the moon guy, that red-haired kid, the swords and stuff. Dude, I am so hyped for this movie. The writing and the cinematography. They threw the rock in the river and then it didn't come back. Because rocks sink. It's insane. Tyler's still stuck in the purple place and he's just vibing. Look at him sitting there just chilling out, having a great old time. Oh, love that man.
That's it for this week's Pvtv. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I hope it's the start of a great year. So, I'm Tyler Toledo. I'll see you next time.